Hey guys, it's Saturday and you get to hear from me, Braxton. I've missed saying that. I've missed you guys. How is everyone doing? Did you guys miss us? I know you did, especially me. No, just kidding. Okay, I'm like really hyper today and this video is just gonna be so ADD, but I don't even care. So this week is Childhood Week and the theme is chosen by Chelsea and it is the most adorable theme I have ever heard of, and I have so much to say about my childhood, so I'm gonna try to cut this down a little bit, but it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes long. That's okay. When I was a kid, I was mostly into. I wasn't really into cartoons. I pretty much watched what my brother and sister watched because my brother is 7 years older than me, and my sister's 11 years older than me. So they're really far, ahead of me. We never really like communicated that much. So I would kind of just hang out with them, watch whatever the heck they watched, which was not the best because my sister watched like Real World on MTV, and I was just over there like not the best for my childhood brain. But anyways, so I used to watch some like adult. I used to watch like MTV when I was like 4 years old, no joke. But I was really big on Disney Channel. I watched a lot of the old I watched a lot of the old Nick cartoons. Like not even cartoons, like Kenan and Kel, all that, The Amanda Show, and on Disney Channel, I was more into Disney Channel than I was Nickelodeon because I didn't, believe it or not, as a kid I didn't really like cartoons, and I still don't. I liked real life shows. So I would watch a lot of Lizzie McGuire. That's a Raven was my favorite. I was obsessed with Raven Simone. I still have like a crap load of Raven like items in my room. Like, look. My mom used to work at my school and she stole that from the cafeteria. No, she didn't steal it. She just gave it to me. But yeah, I was obsessed with Raven Simone, so I have like seasons 1 through 3 of That's a Raven on DVD. Yeah, not even kidding. I was basically obsessed with Raven Simone. She was like my first crush. But so yeah. So TV shows, just the normal TV shows that all you guys watched. All the 90s Nick. I didn't watch Cartoon Network. The only show on Cartoon Network I watched was Courage the Cowardly Dog because I didn't like cartoons, and Cartoon Network pissed me off because they only showed cartoons, and I was like, what is this? Am I supposed to like this? I don't know, I guess I was a very grown-up kid, but I was still a kid, so I watched, like, Disney Channel shows because I was like, oh, this has real people, I like it. When I was really young, I would watch, Zoom and Out of the Box were, like, my favorite shows. Um, and I would watch, like, Blue's Clues, Dora. But then when I got older, I watched a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know why, I really liked that show. SpongeBob, of course, that was just mandatory. And, just a lot of Disney Channel shows. The Disney Channel movies, like Double Teamed, the twins who play basketball, I really like that movie. That's one of the only ones I remember watching a lot. Pixel Perfect. Um, I'm trying to think of one I always watched when it came on. I know there was Cheetah Girls. That was my favorite movie, like, of all time when I was younger, just because of Raven. And Movies, off the top of my head, Dr. Dolittle, just because it's like sitting out in my living room right now. I'll actually show you my VHS collection, all the VHS that I used to watch. Okay, Dr. Dolittle, I didn't realize this movie was PG-13, and I literally used to watch it all the time when I was younger. It was so funny. I love this movie. And the second one. This is like my whole bin of old VHSs. I have the Flintstones, Toy Story 1 and 2, Monsters, Inc., The Grinch. That was my favorite movie. And I liked the real version of it. I didn't like the cartoon because I hated cartoons, which is really bad. Space Jam was one of my favorites. I loved Space Jam. I've got Shrek over here, Small Soldiers, which is also PG-13. I have the Rugrats movie. This is a movie I made. It's like with my Barbie video camera. That's the thing I used to play with, because I was always like into editing and video production even when I was younger. So I got like a little video camera. Babe. That's just some stuff. Yeah, okay. Closing that before I start reminiscing. Oh, good times, good times. The thing is, though, I've never seen a classic Disney movie in my life. I've only seen Disney and Pixar movies. So I've never seen Cinderella. I've never seen Beauty and the Beast. I've never seen Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Little Mermaid. I've never seen any of those. I don't own any of them, and for some reason I've never watched them, and I never really cared to watch them, and everybody's like, oh my god, you need to. So I did, however, like Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella with Whitney Houston and Brandy, because they were real. Like, I feel really bad. I never liked cartoons. I like the real version of this. I like the real version of The Grinch. Like, crazy. What kid doesn't like cartoons? Me. Games I played a lot of board games when I was younger. Don't Wake Daddy. I don't know if you ever heard of that. What was it? Mousetrap or something like that. Operation was one of my favorites. Uno, I would kill everybody in Uno. What else? Hungry Hippos. I would play like Seen It, That's the Raven board game. I loved board games, and I would love like beating my parents, and like I'd always ask them to play with me and stuff, because you know my brother and sister, they never like played with me, so I was like, and I played a lot of Nintendo 64 with my brother. Sometimes he would let me play. I didn't read. I hated reading. My mom, she worked at my school in the library, and she would bring home books for me to read, and I would go to the book fair and get books, never read them. She would tell me to go in my room and read for 30 minutes, and I would sit and play my Nintendo DS, because I hated reading so much. The music I listened to, well, I got like my first CD player was actually a hand-me-down. It was my brother's. Everything I have, like literally, is my brother's. But it was like a blue CD player, and I think the first CD I ever got was Aaron Carter. I used to be obsessed with him, and I think it was my first CD, and I loved it so much. I would listen to a lot of like R&B when I was younger, just because my family. I don't know if this is really R&B, but it's just like 3LW, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, like back. Mom also loved Whitney Houston. She was her favorite singer. She loved her so much. She was devastated when she passed away. And I always listened to a lot of Whitney Houston because of my mom, and her passing was like really, big in my family. So toys I played with a lot of Barbies. I loved my dollhouse. It was like my sanctuary. It was in my room. I was always in my room playing with my dolls. So I loved that. I got rid of my dollhouse. It was in my room for the longest time. And this is it. Teddy Rumpskin. It's kind of creepy. My Raven doll, of course I had to have this. I secretly still have all my dolls in my closet. This is supposed to be Beyonce, even though it looks nothing like her. And I had the whole Destiny's Child crew. Little McDonald's dolls. And Bop It. It was Beast at Bop It. Here's my Aaron Carter doll. Pretty. Yo-yo ball. Whatever you do, it comes back to you. This is a really stupid toy. Bullseye ball. Okay, I'm done. My Build-A-Bears. Game Boy Color. This is actually That's So Raven board game. Yeah, Junior's seen it. Look at all those boards. Crazy, right? I have an arcade game in my garage. I'm cool. Dream Life. Digi Makeover. Here's my Barbie video camera. Wow, it's like they knew my future of making YouTube videos. Why is my camera so zoomed in? The rest of my toys are in here. Look at this. Everything I've owned is like in the garage. Nintendo 64 games. I was beast at Mortal Kombat, even when I was like 5 years old. It's the most violent game ever. Never let your kids play it. The Evolution of Braxton. Oh, this is kindergarten. Cute. First grade. Second grade. Third grade. Fourth grade. Fifth grade. Look at me growing up. Sixth grade. I had braces in this picture. And then, we kind of stopped there. We were supposed to fill it up, like, all the way through 12th grade, but we kind of gave up on it. Picture. Look at that happy face. Can't really see it. Welcome to my crib. Wanna come in? This is my Bratz party bus. It plays, like, the radio and everything. It's, like, the coolest thing ever. You can turn the lights on. Oh, it's screwing up. They're all dead in here. Bratz are like the coolest dolls ever. I was more of a Barbie person, but look at this, man. They're living the good life. I like the mini fridge. There's a hot tub over here with a TV. Yeah, my radio is dying. That's my Bratz party bus. It's like the coolest toy I've ever gotten, ever. And you like take the top off and like I seriously okay, that just happened. Well, that probably wasn't as interesting as you thought it was gonna be, right?
So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together.
In the box.
And now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.